Hi everybody, Not Sporebat here. Welcome back again. So in our last video we kind of tore down a bunch of stuff over here. Well, actually we built this farm in our last video, but just before that I had made a bunch of room here for a building, and oops, here is our building. So this is what we've made so far for this, and we went with 1 layer of quartz bricks and 3 layers of blocks of quartz and some dark oak wood. Now still I'm having a little bit of a toss up here if I'm going to strip it like this all the way around or not, or just the corners maybe. We'll see, like that. And then I haven't finished, but I'm going to go with the second layer all the way around like this. So it looks like that. And then of course we have some stairs here. We have a second floor. And we have a couple of inputs already into our building from our farms. This is cobblestone if we need cobblestone. It'll just come into here. There's a vault right under here for cobblestone. And this one is for the nether quartz, which the nether quartz gets thrown onto that belt, and the belt's driven over there, and it gets run all the way down here. And iron. We've moved our chest and stuff of iron, and we just put a weighted ejector, so the iron nuggets now get thrown in here. And we're just making some basic farms here is what we're doing. The nether quartz one, I guess, is a little more mid to later game, kind of, just because you need to have been in the nether for the quartz, right? And we have let our quartz farm run, and we brought this chest over. Yeah, a lot of quartz. So we just have some mechanical crafting going on here. We got 2 sets of mechanical crafters. We got 4 here and 2 here. And basically this is starting from cobblestone. So the cobblestone will come out here, and it's going to get thrown in 2 of these crossways. And then the nether quartz that we brought over in that chest, for now for the chest, is going to get thrown in these other 2, and it makes diorite. And the diorite comes into here, and then we get 1 diorite, 1 cobblestone. I believe that's what it is. And we get andesite. So then now our iron nuggets are getting thrown in this vault, plus the nether quartz, and actually gold nuggets are coming in here from the nether quartz farm. So we're going to have to deal with that eventually. So I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, but we'll figure it out. We could probably just do something underneath here. I kind of stacked everything a little bit taller, so I had a little extra room in case I wanted to add something underneath to a vault. Like this one, I'll probably just put a smart chute underneath, and then come out here to another basin and another weighted ejector and another chest, and then a mechanical press right here maybe. We might have to move it over 1 or something and put the press here, and then do like a cogwheel and a gearbox, and on all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And that's for the gold, but there won't be that much, so we'll see what happens here. Yes. And then yeah, it just gets this is andesite alloy then. So 2 andesite and 2 iron nuggets makes 1 andesite alloy, and just tested it here a little bit, and we made some. So that's the whole place. And then so we could just turn our crafters on. I got it running a little slower so you guys can see what's going on. So there's our diorite, and then here diorite and cobblestone into andesite. And that's how that works. And if you want, you could shut the arms off and let the crafters clean out in case you want to craft something yourself, but it's going to go into this vault. It automatically goes in the vault. Same with this one. But I mean, you could just put a chest here, turn your output into the chest, and use the crafter that way as well. That's, yeah, same with here too. Just put a chest here or something, or underneath, whatever. Because this doesn't need to be here either. This is just for like that. So you could put a chest there or something and turn your outputs and then put it back when you're done. And actually, let's empty this out. There we go. Well, actually, let's watch this one here. So this one is just, it's going to grab from each of these depots and throw it in here. I don't have an off for the arms, so this one's just off. What I could do is put a lever right here. Oh, hold on. Need an empty hand. Throw a lever there and lock these hoppers. And they would grab the last two and throw them in here. Like that. And then that's one way we can empty our mixer as well. Just like that. There. And then it looks all nice. This one I don't have that option. I could, I guess. I'd have to put the switch on top though, because you don't want to power the mechanical crafter. I wouldn't think so anyway, because I know when you power a mechanical crafter, it automatically just does its thing, I think, doesn't it? There's something, or it's a redstone pulse maybe, but whatever. Either way, yeah, like here we could actually put 2 on the cobblestone thing, but it doesn't, we don't have to. So now we got to carry on to our next farm, which is going to involve this. So we might actually change this here in a minute. We'll see. Might raise it up by one block. And now we're going to go around the corner over here, so we got to get rid of our bed. We have our live shaft here from the boiler, so that way we can turn everything on and off independently. But we are going to move our bed over here, and we're going to go to sleep. There we go. And we're starting a second floor as well. So over here, since we have andesite alloy, we have outside, you can hear the minecart running here. Right here we have a tree farm, and this is dark oak, and we have a lot of dark oak logs. So I'm thinking we're going to do a casing machine that makes casings. We'll do andesite, and then there's copper and brass, so we should be able to switch all that out. So we're going to build that right here, and we're going to build it one away from the wall. And we'll probably start here. So I don't even know how to do this. So we'll do it on we'll put it on a belt, I guess. So we're going to need, let's see here. So we'll need some shafts, and we'll probably need a few cogwheels maybe. Oh, we have no belts, so we have to craft some. We'll take some chain drives, some gearboxes. So we need some belts yet. And what else do we need here? Shouldn't need any of that. Here. We need one mechanical saw, and we actually need to put one there. Do we need any depots or anything? I think that's it out of here. Any redstone? No. No, we should be good. We have to put those blocks back in the corner there eventually. Okay, so we're going to start with first some shafts. And our thing will be here, so we're going to start right there. Yeah, and we're just going to make a belt here. Probably 3 long. And then what do we have in here again? Andesite alloy. So this actually has to go. No, we have to do this differently. We need to bring our wood in here. So we actually need a weighted ejector and maybe a belt. So we need to get this thing. Let's see here. This is powered from our water wheel, so we can't touch. Well, we could come into here. Well, we'll see. What's right here? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that. We're going to run a shaft here and First, we got to get our wood inside. So let's do that. We've acquired a whole bunch of villagers and turned them all into librarians for some books. What do we think? That's probably too far, but we'll go down one just so we can get in here and get underneath. So actually, is there a shaft here? Oh, it's a gearbox that way. We'll just have to chain drive it down. I would gearbox it, but actually, let's gearbox it. They look nicer. Huh? Oh. My fault. Wrong gearbox. This one. Vertical gearbox. There we go. And some shafts. Is that enough? We need to go to... Oh yeah, we can go to here, I guess. Because shoot. We need to put a brass funnel on the side and a weighted ejector and get rid of all of this. Do we still have our packing tape? Yes, we do. We finally acquired a few slime balls. Not very many. We're going to turn you off for now. Oh yeah, we need our axe here. So we're going to get rid of you for a minute. Yeah, that'll work. Be okay. And then we have to minus this filter. Minus our smart chute. Do we have any stone? 2. We have 2 stone. That's okay. Put them there. So we need 4 more stone, and we can fill that in. There we go. So then we need... Why not? We can do that. Need some weighted ejectors, 2 of them, do we think? Let's have a look here. So if we have it right here, we need to get it over that way. Well, no, that doesn't work. So we do need to get it over here. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we gotta figure out where our wood's gotta go here. So our wood needs to come in over here on this tile. This one? Right here. We'll fix this after. So it's got to come in here. So I wonder if we could belt it to here and then a weighted ejector, say right here. Whoa, hello. What are you doing in here? That's what you're not doing in here. So we've also dug ourselves a giant basement here, and we're starting on an infinite lava source. And that's like 250 lava buckets down there. But right now I'm stockpiling. And then this is just a little tunnel I got here. I had power from this shaft going down and into there, but I switched it. So, but this is we can change the speed of our building here. So that's the speed of everything in here now, because we deleted our windmill and so on. So everything's powered by the boiler now, except for a few things. The startup for the boiler and this right here, and the lava farm, because the lava farm's always going. So anything powered by these water wheels is the lava farm in there and here. Going out which I have the valve closed right now. Or, yeah, valve's closed, and this tank is empty. But we are currently in the process of refilling this one, so we are up to 95 more buckets. So we're going to let it go for a while, and I just changed this piece of pipe. As soon as I want to switch it over there, I'll change this again. We had to do that because as soon as that lava tank inside filled up, it wouldn't fill that spout over there anymore to feed our boiler, and our boiler quit. It for some reason filled up to 999 millibuckets or whatever here, not 1,000. So it wouldn't even fill a bucket. As soon as that tank in there hit full, that's what happened. And then we just pump it out here into this one, and then out of this one down here and into our hose reel there. But yeah, this is the only thing powered by the water wheel, is this and the lava farm, and of course part of the boiler here. Oh, he's feeding the boiler. Oh, he's done. And whoa, and of course that farm there, sorry. That one. So this farm is always running. The boiler, the lava. Okay, so let's go figure out how we're going to get our wood into there. You know, we could just dump it on a belt. Go over by 3, knock a hole in the floor, and then come right into here. Weighted ejector right here. Yeah, why not? Let's do it that way. That's, I think, is the easiest. Ooh. Except we're going to have to put a floor there, I see, hey? And we have no room. Well, we can put that away. There we go. 2 stone, that's just the right amount. There. Could fill that in anyhow. Perfect. So how far over do we need to go? Here. I know I have a shovel, but it would mean I have to change things. Okay, perfect. We actually have to go like that. So we need a gearbox right there. Don't we? Oh no, it's this one. That's where a gearbox goes, actually. Yes. Some shafts. 1, 2, and we'll go underneath for the heck of it. Then we need some belts. 1, 2, 3 belts, I think. One. And we'll need the second one. To there, correct? Yes, and we need to go one more here. And actually through the wall. Well, not that direction. That direction. And our third belt. Like that. We need a gearbox right here. Like that. And over here we'll need 2 chain drives. Which, actually, this is going to work out just nice. chain drive. Turn that one, weighted ejector over to here. So we need to move this. Actually, we need it over right here or here. Well, actually, let's start right here. Then it's all in one line. We got that random one sticking out, but we'll ignore that. Then it's right beside the door. Made this one block too narrow. My stairs, yeah, oops. Oh well, I wanted double wide stairs. So we actually don't need our smart chute in there. We do need the weighted ejector. We only need one of them though. We don't know where it's going yet. Yeah, let's just put all our stuff away for a second. And those and that. We'll come back for it later. How's our iron farm doing? Holy, 2100 iron nuggets. I think that's enough. We don't even have that much andesite. We'll shut off our iron farm here. And then we'll get some power right here. We should have actually dug one hole up. We might move this up by one. Yes, we will. Rotation speed controller. That's why I want to move it. So we're just going to take the casing off of here for a second. And we're going to come down here. And then I had it the other way. Oh, we need a couple more of those. I don't know. That many. And we need one large cogwheel. We still have a rotating controller. There. I don't think we need the belt flying on there. So we're going to go with a few more shafts here. One more. Yes. And two down there. A large cogwheel. And a rotating speed controller. And then that way we can set our speed. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Awesome. Isn't that awesome? Beautiful. But that's live. So we could just put a clutch in there. $30. What do we think? Yes. And since we packing taped our chest here, all we have to do is put it right there. Take one dark oak log. Where should we put our clutch here? Clutch. Do we have any cobblestone? No. We will in a second. I don't want to go over to my toolbox for just a lever. Okay, so we'll put our clutch. Let's put it kind of over here, I think. Or did we put it right down here? It's kind of conveniently nice right beside the farm. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to throw our clutch. There. Perfect. And we'll just make this look pretty. I'm gonna leave it open underneath. I know I shouldn't, but I don't think any monsters will spawn or any mobs will spawn in a 1x1. Here we go. Perfect. And we can't adjust the speed, but that's okay. We probably can if we just take out that grass block, which we might end up doing anyway. We'll see, because that grass block is actually live, so if we still need more power down this way and over here, hey, right on. Okay, and then on here, we just need one of these. On here. And then we take, oh, I already have one. Dark oak log. And let's go with 1. So it's going to spit out one at a time. Later on, we'll do like redstone links and all that fun stuff. And make a nice little control panel and control room. But for now, we're just going to build this like this. And then we maybe even will get fancy and put some tunnels over these belts, you know, outside. And yeah. Okay, so that part's all done. So we're going to have logs coming to here, which is cool. This is exactly what we needed. And it's nice to have that chest there. So I may actually change it. Just that, well, we'll see. We'll see, because that, yeah, we'll have to filter everything then, right? Whereas we can just use the chest, and this is a filter. So maybe we just got to move our minecart contraption a couple tracks back here to here or something. And then we could put our thing here, just back here, and then into the chest or something. We'll figure it out. Or we could just put this chest there. Might be better, actually. We'll see. I'll figure it out anyways. But for now, this is how we're doing it. So we can't even turn this thing on. We're just gonna leave it alone. We'll leave it alone. I got so much dark oak, it's not even funny. Okay, all right. So now we need to get rid of that chest for a minute. Get rid of that. So this guy is spitting inside all the way there, but that's not where we need it. We need it higher up and on a deployer. So we need, we'll probably need that chute in a minute. So we need some shafts. So that's going to spit it out. And we were going to start right here. So we'll just have 2 like that. And then a saw. And then we'll need another belt there. And then a weight ejector. And then right here is where we'll put our chest. I would say, or actually there. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out. Yeah, that should work perfect. All right, we need some more belts now. Ooh, we might have to go do some kelp drying here. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Ooh, I can only make 2. Yucky. Yep. Thank God that's all I need. 1, 2. So 2 belts like that. Better eat something here. See. And a chute on top of here. it's going to come out. We need our saw. So where's our mechanical saw? Oh, right there over here. And they're powered from this side, I believe, aren't they? There we go. Yes. Now we have to make sure it spins all in the right direction. And we're out of chain drives, I see. So 3 chain drives. So our wood's going to come across here, gets sawed, it gets stripped, is what happens. And then right here, on this block, we need a deployer. Of course, I don't think I have any left. Where's our mechanical box? Deployers? Holy, I have one. Okay, that's all right. And our deployer goes there. And we will just... I wonder here. Why is that not spinning? Oh, right, it's for this thing. Yeah, it shuts all of it off. So that shuts this off. So I would imagine... Do we do each one separate? Yes. Okay, so we'll run this farm separate off the here. So now our deployer, yeah, we'll turn him this way. Sure, why not? Some of those. Shafts and gearboxes, is that enough? We don't need any cogwheels or anything. Do we do a vault or a chest? Let's do a chest actually, since we have a smart chute. We gotta finish our wood farm later too. And we're gonna sneak one of these upgrades we made in there. So we need to get andesite alloy into you. So we need a chute. Or do we use our smart chute? Let's use our smart one. That way we can actually put a lock on it. And it's gonna go there. We need something to stand on. Something's got to be said about scaffolding. And our chest here. And our upgrade. Like that. And then now we need to get that andesite alloy into here. We can actually go like this. Owie. Which I think might work. No, I don't want to do that. I want that. Yeah, there we go. We don't need you and we don't need you, but we need you. There. And we need to knock you out for a second. Grab you. We'll select you as a target. There we go. So now we need to make this belt run. We need to make another belt, so we gotta go dry some kelp here. Hold on. I hope I have enough kelp in my inventory. I think it's out here. No. Please tell me I have some. And I didn't use it all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may have an issue. I don't see any. We need a belt we can confiscate. Is that kelp? Okay, good. Down to one last stack of kelp. Oh, our furnaces are actually in need of lava. I was making bricks. So in the meantime, we're just gonna swap this out. We'll keep one in our inventory. While we're waiting here a second, we're going to drop off some dirt. Grass blocks. Andesite. I have andesite in here too. In case I ever need it for something. Tough stone. Alright, we can get rid of that stuff too. Oh, that one goes in here. This guy's been giving me a lot of pickaxes. F6. Oh, come on, give me one more. There, perfect. We're just gonna let that cook. Perfect. There's our belt. Now we need to make this belt spin off of here as well. So we need to make it spin from here. So we need our vertical gearbox has to go that way. Yep. Because we don't want it powering this belt. Not yet anyhow. And then up. And actually, if we do another vertical gearbox, we can power that thing. We could actually just power the whole thing. The heck with it. And then where did I say here? Vertical gearbox. Let's see what direction we're going here. We're going backwards. We'll find out if that thing's gonna actually spit it up there. Oh, it does. Okay, all right. But we need to reverse the direction here. So we need to sacrifice another vertical here. That's the proper direction. Then we need one of those. Our andesite alloy's coming down here, yes. Okay, so it'll always keep this thing nice and full. And then, so whatever alloys we're using is what we're using. So now we need to power this down here. We're probably just going to... Okay, why are you guys still working here? Or did I not shut you off? Okay. So that doesn't matter, but we need to get one because we have to put it ugh, on the belt. There we go. And that is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Use an upright saw. Oh, okay. I've not used an upright saw yet. Ugh, I don't need that. That's later in life. Okay, let's do this again. I'm gonna do this the other way. Forgot about that. You can't just run it through a saw because it chops it into the wrong thing. We have to throw that in there first. There we go. We can throw you on there, and we need to get our deployers some power. All right, just a plain gearbox. That's all we need. Like that. Now he's got power. And we can throw this back on the belt and see what happens. Ugh, I always forget about that. There we go, andesite casing. And right at the end here, let's take our alloy out of there. We don't need it. That's where we're going to put. Oh, can't do that yet. There we go. That's better. And lastly, one of these. Whoop. Oh, we need to get some Zeds here. We still got to do our weighted ejector yet, which is still in our inventory. So we're going to target that thing. Oh, am I one block over? Oh. Really? So I got to redo all of this. Okay, well, let's redo all of this. Yep, we'll have to run down there quickly and pick that up. Target that. Right there. I can't believe I forgot all. I didn't do. Well, whatever. Yes, right. Right here. Correct. And one right there. Gearbox there. Hope. We'll find out here in a second. Run. And we need one more shaft over here. Yes. And a gearbox. That's better. Perfect. There we go. We should have at least one or two over here. Uh, what? How's my saw turning the wrong way? That I don't get. Hmm? My saw is not turning the wrong way, but it's not processing the wood through the whatever. Maybe we have to turn our saw around. Is our mechanical saw? Really? Did you just seriously throw me up there? I guess I did rotate the thing, didn't I? There, like that, correct? Now we need a piece of stripped dark oak log. We're going to throw that one out. How did... I don't know. I'm not going to ask. Now does it go the right way? What? I don't get it. That's a little strange. What? That is very strange. What is with the saw? I never had that. I never had that before. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now I know. Yes. Yes, yes. We need to do this like this. Do we have a third gearbox? I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. The saw is still turning the wrong way. Because this is shafts and stuff, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So we gotta get improvise a bit here. We need a lot of gearboxes right here. To get the direction right. I guess we could go gearbox, gearbox, rotation controller, gearbox, gearbox. Then we speed up the saw. Let's do that. Yes, perfect. Great idea. So then we just go large cogwheel. Put it away. Grab this thing. Put it there. Knock this out so we can change the speed. Yeah, we could do that. Get rid of you guys for a minute. Yes. And then, yep. We need one more of those things. Here. We'll just make sure this goes the right way. Okay, both of those go the right way. And the saw is going the right way. Do we fly the saw? Yeah, why not? Let's fly the saw. And some stripped for our filter, which should now work. Except I know I'm not going to be able to turn it. Yep. Can we turn it at 50? Oh, we can. There. Oh, I'm starving. Ow. And there it is. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to get some power to this stuff. Like actual rotational force. So I think if we have our belt going that fast, it'll be good enough. That is 30, which I think is outside the same. So we should be good. So now we just need to get this down to here. In which this belt should be one belt longer. And then we could do 2 gearboxes and shafts. Or we could just, yep, that's what we'll do. There we go. Perfect. No arguments with anybody. Beautiful. Works like a charm. Couple pieces of stone there. We might do our floor later. Okay, there's an casing machine. From dark oak. And we might not even need this here, but we're going to leave it there because it would just throw it on the belt, but meh, we got to shoot. And we have andesite alloy storage if we need it. So there we go. So we can go like this now. It's a little on the slow side, but that's okay. We don't need it flying. Okay, so that works. And let's check out our other spot here. See if we get a whole bunch of casings. Hello, what do you have for deals here? Gunpowder. Nothing. Nothing, eh? Oops. Okay, so let's see how this works now. We should technically have a brass one here to speed up this weighted ejector. But it's working. So there's our casings. So we're going to make a bunch of each. Definitely need a lot of brass casings. So then all we have to do is shut this off and throw a stack on there, and we can do a stack at a time, and that'll just throw it up in there and into here. Just make sure this is empty. So, okay. Perfect. There's our casing farm. Factory, casing factory. All nicely done. Okay. Next, we're going to move our precision mechanism maker into here. Oh, I guess we got to empty it out. 13. I guess we got to leave this run a little bit longer. We'll see what happens when it piles up anyhow. Be a good thing. Oh yeah, it won't take long here. Excuse me. Perfect. It actually looks kind of cool going through the chute there while we're waiting. watch it in our sleep. What are we down to here? 4. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Now it should pile up here in a minute. There, it's starting. Okay, good. And this will stack up a whole stack or what? I would imagine a stack stops. Okay, cool. So we're not going to have any items just kind of like randomly hanging out anywhere. Neat. Okay, perfect. This side we're not going to have anything here yet. But we are going to move this thing. Now that we have, I just put it here for now for some power because it actually came out of the building right here. But we'll move this thing. I have the schematic for it, so it's easy to move. I might schematic this one now that I have dark wood. The one I have calls for Viridium here, and I don't have any Viridium. So I might schematic this, and that way I can get the switch in there too, because I forgot to schematic the switch in. And this piece of casing was never there. And then we'll put it against the wall, I think, right here. Or we can do it around the corner here. We might actually do it around the corner over here. Because, well, we'll see. We'll see. We might do it somewhere else because we could use the gold from there. Those gold nuggets that are going to come in whenever we do decide to turn our quartz farm back on. We don't need any right now, so later. Then that gold can come in, get made into ingots, pounded into sheets, thrown into that thing, and then our casing machine here can make. Okay, so we could split. Oh, it's a big job. We're going to make a lot of like basic small little farms all in here, kind of. I don't think I need to make a gearbox farm and stuff, do I? Not really. Good question. Well, that's for today. That's what we got going on anyhow for this one. So I know it's still kind of a long video, but I've been trying to avoid the super long videos, but it's not working so well. Okay, there, perfect. And we can actually go like this. And yes, you can do this and it still works. Oh, I mustn't have any more wood left. But you can do this and it will still go under this belt. I'll demonstrate here for you. Oops. It will still come under here, even though there's a block there. It'll take a minute for that to come through. There. Now watch. See? Still works. So that's pretty cool. We can still do that. Now where's my dark oak? Wood. I have 1. And we need 6, I think. I want to fill this in, make it look good. We need 2 more now. Oh, okay, I guess we don't need that many. There we go. Nice and concealed. Awesome. So there's our casing farm. And we're gonna go turn this thing off here in a minute. Then we'll let the casing farm empty out and we're done. Do we have another piece of stone? Yes. One of those and our cobblestone. We're gonna change this a little here. Huh? Oh, I guess it's right beside it. There we go. There, now whenever it gets its thing, this will still run and we can shut this off. Huh? Okay, maybe we can't. Not like that anyhow. Hang on. Need it to be there, but then it powers that thing. Oh, we know what to do here. Hold on. We just gotta go like this. There we go. There, now we can have our belt constantly running. How many saplings do we have in here now? Holy! We have a lot of saplings. Okay, perfect. Either it's taking a very long time to make 64 of them, which it probably is, because we had stacks on here that it's processing. We're down to 10, 2, and 1. Okay, so it'll spit this whole stack here in a minute out. And we can. Oops, wrong way. We'll speed her up a little here. Switch the ejected stack size on this thing. Let's try that and see what happens. These things need to be faster. And the mixer needs to be faster. That's better. Now does it keep up better? Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll get a stockpile of alloy eventually in this chest. It'll be a while, but we will. And we can actually throw a lever on this chain drive here to block that too. How many dark oak logs do we have left here? 17. We already have like a ton of casings, don't we? Yeah. But we could use them for building or something too, so. Alright everybody, I think that's our video for today. Our cabin will be changing. The giant, tall, ugly look of the cabin here, it might change. It depends if I can fill some trees in on the sides and stuff and make it look feasible. But otherwise I think it's ugly and it's too tall. So we might have to take the spawner room out of the top and move it down to the end over here or something. But I don't mind it being there because that's kind of where we hang out, sort of. And we want to be close by to activate the spawner, so that's why. Because I am going to have, eventually, make this into a kitchen. All this is going to get moved into that factory. All of it. Almost all of it, but most likely all of it's going to get moved into the factory. The superheating dude here and our all this stuff, which reminds me, let's get this guy to work here. He's making biofuel. Or no, sorry, not biofuel. Biomass. Because we have a lot of sweet berries to deal with here. Yep. There was more. A lot more. But it got used. And some got stored here. We have a completely full thing of sweet berries here. 100%. So yeah, we gotta start using them. And really, we don't have that much biofuel. We have 21 buckets. But I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet. I was thinking about making a lava farm to help out with the bottom there. You just superheat this thing. And when you superheat this, you throw cobblestone in here, and you can mix lava, or make lava. Right? Just like this. Here. Cobblestone. Into a basin that's superheated. Makes lava. So one cobblestone's 50 liters. So yeah. Interesting. Yep. And we got to do this too eventually. So that's why I want lava. I have like 50 or 40 or something. I think I have 40 powdered obsidian. And I want to make just a few sturdy sheets. Because sturdy sheets, we need them for... I needed a sturdy sheet for something. Isn't it? Yes. For train casings here. Yep. Sturdy sheet onto brass makes train casing. So we're going to have to... So we got to do... That's actually the next thing we'll do over there. Is a brass farm. We'll start a brass farm. Because what's brass? Isn't it just mixing? Brass ingots? Yes. Mixing. Yeah, copper and zinc make brass. And that's it. Yeah. Don't think we have anything else we can do. No. No. Zinc and copper heated. So yeah, we're gonna do that next. We'll probably move this setup here, maybe, into the next place. We'll see. I might leave it in here till we chew up our resources, but we'll see. We might end up moving this because this is pretty condensed and ugly, and I don't need the biofuel in here. This was just to see if it actually all worked and to get started on it at least. Since we can, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We don't even need this here anymore. This is to empty a vault. We don't need it no more. Alright everyone, I think that's today's video. We're gonna... Next time around will be this here. We'll start doing some... We better do some brass because, yeah. And maybe we could put the brass machine on the second floor That's actually exactly what we're going to do. We'll run everything for the brass up to the second floor, up here. Then we can put our output directly on that belt. Or we could go from this side or something into here. Whichever. We'll put it up on the second floor, maybe right here, nicely. And then we can have it spit stuff onto there. Oh yeah, look how much andesite alloy we're getting here. Okay, good. And then we could use it to make brass casing. And we just had to put a filter in there. Take a piece of brass and put it in that filter, and it doesn't matter if we have andesite and brass in here. You just gotta change your filter. And then the deployer, I mean, you just gotta come down here, whatever he's got in his hands, you just grab it like that. Of course, he's gonna grab more, you know what I mean? But that's what we do. Perfect. Are we out of something here? We probably are out of iron. No, we're out of andesite. Okay. Wow, we used a lot of that stuff. Well, okay. All right, let's make some more. I do want to split it one more time yet, but it's kind of hard to do that like this. Could just put 2 levers on top of here to stop this side. But well, we're not going to worry about it. We need to use up some of this nether quartz anyhow. Because I do eventually want to take the nether quartz and not have this barrel here, or chest, sorry, and have the nether quartz just come straight in here, get spit onto this depot, and then he can use it over there. Yeah, actually I'll probably have it spit out of there onto a depot there. If it'll allow it. I don't know, the crafter might suck it up. We'll probably just leave it where it is out here. Yes. And then we gotta figure out how to get the iron out of here. Or gold, sorry. Yep. But well, that's a later problem. Yep. Because we can maneuver this different. This rotation speed controller does not need to be like this here. But it's so that we can turn this off and on. Alright. Andesite so far, it's not bad. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a great day. Let's make you faster. Might as well get it over and done with. Yeah, we got a lot of cobblestone to burn up here. We're not gonna go psycho fast, but we'll go 200. Then we can get a bunch of andesite. Nice. And looks like we're making more diorite, so we'll have leftover diorite too yet. So that's pretty cool because it makes 2 diorite but only uses 1. Which isn't a bad thing. Can use some extra diorite. Maybe we'll use it for some decoration in here or something. Then we'll have to figure out some lights in here too, because torches just are ugly. Right on. And we have unlimited cobblestone, so I'm never worried about cobblestone. It just comes in the roof there from the cobblestone gen. Yeah, it don't take long to fill up either. And same over here, if we need andesite, I mean, we're just going to do a little bit of changing here, and it's easy to get anything out of these vaults. It's not 100% automatic where you can just walk up here and go to a chest and say, hey, andesite. I was going to do it like that, but vaults store more. Yep. Alright, everybody. Yes. I believe that's today's video. Oof. And we are eventually going to fix this up here, so we'll eventually have this full, but that's going to take a long time. Unless we do a nether portal and bring it over from the nether, but we'll just let it go as it goes. Maybe we'll make our lava farm a little bigger then, just to help speed up the process. We'll see, or we'll superheat some cobblestone and make lava and dump it in there. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing to help out. Superheat some lava. That's probably the next video, yeah, is bringing all that liquid stuff over into here. Yep. And then maybe some brass stuff. Maybe we'll do the liquids and everything on the second floor, just because. Then we can like have pipes and stuff hanging underneath where we can see them. We'll see. And tanks and stuff, so we can have everything kind of up higher maybe, I don't know. Or maybe we could put all the storage tanks along this wall, all the way along here. Just move our staircase here. And then have the farms upstairs and the storage downstairs. That'd be kind of cool. And then we could have like depots all the way along with spouts where we have take our stuff out or use it or whichever. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, because I am going to try and maybe get into some cast iron and stuff like that in this one. And some like liquid stuff like steel and yeah, do the finer points of the create mod. And plus I got to do our cabin here is eventually going to be a kitchen where we want to cook up some really interesting meals. Because there is a lot of things you can do with those knives and stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.